Careful, Al. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I know. What's going on, guys? Lion from Basic Fishing back here with another video. Literally 5:40 in the morning, and I have a 2-hour delay, which I love. I freaking love 2-hour delays. Come on. No. Leave that all alone. Come on. Come on. I know, this leash doesn't even work. Yeah, I love 2-hour delays. Look at this. This was all melting yesterday. That was practically melted yesterday. And it's still coming down. So I'm going to go back to bed for about an hour. Because since it's a 2-hour delay, school doesn't start until 10. And I don't have to leave here until like 9. Like, even 9:30. Oh, that's the best news. Keeps my sanity, you know? Plus, you can't have, you really want 2-hour delays instead of snow days this close to break. Break starts next Thursday for me, next Friday technically. But you don't want snow days because if we have a snow day, we have to go next Friday to school. So I'm going to go to bed. I'll catch you guys about an hour. I'm coming in here to get my book, to start filming the episode about Catfish. And guess what happens? Oh, we don't have school today. Frick! No! The superintendent was like, due to worsening conditions. Guys, it snowed this much last week. We still had school. Granted, it is like 10 degrees out, but we still had school. So, I guess I don't have school today. Gosh! That's not good. Like, I know, I should be happy. Like, woo, no school. I should be happy about that. But, I'm not. I should be happy about having no school, but guess what? That means I have to go to school next Friday. You know what next Friday is? The 23rd. You know what's after that? Christmas Eve. It's not even worsening. It hasn't snowed. I don't understand why they did this. I really don't. Dang it. I really want next Friday off instead of today. Alright, I'm gonna film this video for you guys, which we gotta figure it out. I googled when my school's snow days are, and I don't have a snow makeup day until February 20th, so I still miss school next week. I don't know where I got that from. I mean, I don't see the snow being the issue why we got school closed. I can see the temperature and probably the roads. But I don't ride the bus anyways, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so on this episode of Basic Fishing Facts, you guys are crooked as heck. That's okay. Not really. Let me fix that for you guys. I'm sorry. That's a little better. That's a little better. So basically I get to work on, I'm working on Christmas gifts and watching Christmas movies the entire day. I wasn't going to film this video right now. I was going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to go upstairs, work on a Christmas gift that's actually pretty special, and then watch Christmas movies. Because since it's a 2-hour delay, school wouldn't start until 10. I'm rambling about this. I was really mad that we had a snow day, but now I'm just like, you know what? I'll take a snow day. It's the middle of the week. I actually did make a rant video about something that happened in bio on Tuesday, but it stopped filming like right in the middle where I was getting really, really mad. So, I just cut it off. Basically he was being a complete jerk about things. Yeah. If you guys want to hear that story, I will tell it, because that was ridiculous. He doesn't apologize for it, but he was kind of quiet about it yesterday. He didn't really speak. Anyways, this episode is going to be about Catfish. Now, this isn't going to be just about, like, oh, channel Catfish, although I do have, like, facts about channel Catfish. Blue catfish. There's a lot of different types of catfish out there, believe it or not. The one thing you need to know about catfish is they never stop growing. There isn't a specific age, weight limit. There's nothing where catfish can stop growing. The smallest catfish, which is called the banjo catfish, is only 0.39 inches. Think about that in your hand. 0.39 inches. The largest catfish is the Mekong catfish. It can reach nearly 9 feet and over 630 pounds. Imagine you're just going for a regular day. You cast your line out there, bam, you hook into one of these fish. You're gonna have the fight of your life. Catfish develop 4 pairs of barbels. Some people call them whiskers. Catfish, they have like whiskers. Asian walking catfish can move on land using its front fin and tail. I thought that was really cool because obviously I've heard of fish that use their fins to walk, but there's one called the Mexican walking fish. It's really cool. One of my friends has it as his background for our iPads, but it actually looks really cool. But yeah, there's one fish. I don't know if it's a catfish or not, but there's one fish. It might even be the alligator gar. They, in droughts, they bury themselves in sand when they're in a pond and they can't escape it. They bury themselves in sand. And that way the sand will soak up the water, and they're still getting water, but they can live like that for a very long time. I don't know if it's alligator gar or not, but I'm rambling. So, catfish are meat eaters. Now, that should give you a big hint about what you should fish with when you're fishing for catfish. Some main predators of the catfish are larger fish, which it all depends on, how big the catfish is compared to the predator. But birds, reptiles, mammals, and even humans. It's like a delicacy somewhere to eat catfish. Mating season, late spring and early summer. So that's when it's prime time to go see if you can catch catfish. Noodling. Noodling is a big sport down in the South, especially. Noodling is where you go in the water, you look for catfish dens or holes. You basically stick your arm down there, wait for the catfish to attack you because it's protecting its eggs. You grab onto the catfish and you pull it out. And that's like a sport. They have competitions about it and everything. And obviously, if you go into the wrong catfish's den or hole, and that catfish decides to be a Mekong catfish and weighs over 630 pounds, you're going to drown. You're going to drown. It obviously has the upper hand. Eggs hatch 5 to 10 days after the female deposits them in some dark place. They typically use... What's on my foot? They typically lay their eggs in rock crevices, deep vegetation, caves, under the water, dark places. They can survive up to 20 years in the wild. That's a lot. If you guys have ever talked or read about certain animals, even a tortoise, those things can live up to 150 years. If you raise if you have a tortoise from the time that your child is born or you're even born, that tortoise is going to outlive you, most likely. Which is crazy. Now we're going to do some facts about channel catfish. There's only 2. I don't know why I only put 2, but I guess I did. Channel catfish are one of the most common. I believe there's channel catfish, blue catfish, and flathead catfish. Those are the 3 most popular catfish that you can catch. But channel catfish is definitely the most common. The channel catfish is the official state fish for Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, and Tennessee. Now, if you realize, all of those are in the South. Noodling is a big sport in the South. Alright, some tips, and then at the end, I'm going to give you guys some tips from somebody that I reached out to, who actually has a specialty in catching catfish and all that stuff. Yeah. So some tips where you can find them are lakes, ponds, rivers, and streams. Basically where you can find any fish. The most popular place to catch these fish, though, is from the Hudson Bay in Canada all the way down to northern Mexico and over to Colorado. That's apparently where you can catch the most catfish. Catfish prefer mud, so the whole rock crevice thing, you got to work that out. When you're fishing, if you're fishing in a boat, I highly recommend you use a map where you're gonna fish. That way you can see, if it's a drop off. If there's a drop off, throw something there. Maybe you'll catch catfish. They bite at night. They bite all round, but for the most part, they'll eat at night and in the late evening. That's when they come out to play. Alright, now some tips from this guy who's on YouTube. Super nice guy. His name is Chats Cats Fishing. I highly recommend you guys go check him out because he does catch some big fish. He gave me a couple tips to give you guys, and yeah. He said fish near down trees, under bridges, deep holes, drop-offs, and channel edges. Those all sound like perfect areas to fish. He also said that dams are a great start. Great place to start. I would say that should be your first place to go see. If you're specifically targeting catfish, go to a dam or go near a dam because that's where the runoffs are and all that stuff. I feel like that's where they would be. 3 rigs for you guys to use are Carolina rig, slip float rig, and 3-way rig. If you guys don't know how to do those, I suggest you look them up on YouTube because this video would be way too long if I showed you how to do each individual one. And as of bait, he said live cut bait. He said live or cut bait, like shad, sunfish, bluegill, or even goldfish. But if you're going to use goldfish, use live goldfish. Same thing for bluegill and sunfish. Shad, it doesn't really matter, but bluegill and sunfish, if you're going to catch your own fish. Yeah. I still can't believe we have a snow day. What am I going to... Oh, yeah, Christmas gifts. I need to get more tape. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below some more videos you want to see me do. And, yeah. Looks like I don't have gym today. God, I'm glad I don't have gym. We were doing soccer today, and I don't do soccer. Alright, I'm going to upload a video right now. You guys should be getting up, for the most part, in about an hour or so. If you guys don't have a snow day, I'm sorry. Here in Pennsylvania... Never mind, I was going to say something, but never mind. Here in Pennsylvania, it takes some pretty bad weather for us to close our schools, so... In some places, it only takes like 2 inches, and the schools are like, nope, can't do it. I don't understand why. It takes like a good foot going on 2 feet in order to get us to close our schools. So, yeah. Have a great day, guys. Happy holidays. I hope you realize that this Sunday is the last Sunday we have before Christmas, and that Sunday is the last Sunday we have before the New Year. So... that should put in perspective of what you need to do for the rest of the year.